let's get up for the review. But today it's not going to be a bike review but a car review. Well, let's hop inside the car and do the review. Hello everyone, my name is Shraddha Chitrode and you have seen me riding bikes and tearing up roads and doing review of many bikes. Today I am here behind this wheel of something with 4, that is a car, and this is going to be my first car review. So I hope that you are going to enjoy this video as well as watch this video till end, and I'm going to cover so many points about the car because car is so huge. When I started to ride, so there's a small story behind it. हमारे घर पे ना पापा के पास बजाज बॉक्सर एक बाइक थी जिसका टैंक बिल्कुल ऐसे रेक्टेंगल शेप में था और बहुत ही लंबी बाइक, बहुत ही ज़्यादा कोई ज़्यादा पावर नहीं, कुछ नहीं. तो एक बार वो घर पर थी बाइक और मैं भी घर पर थी. तभी दैट टाइम आई वाज इन आई थिंक 8th स्टैंडर्ड. सो व्हाट आई डिड वाज आई वांटेड टू लर्न बाइक. मैंने बहुत मुश्किल से पहले तो उसे स्टैंड से निकाला, उसके बाद में उसे धक्का मार के बाहर ले गई क्योंकि आवाज़ आ सकता है कुछ भी. बहुत मुश्किल से उसको किक मार के स्टार्ट की और वो बाइक स्टार्ट हुई और उसके बाद में वो 10 मीटर चली होगी शायद और बंद पड़ गई. मुझे बहुत टेंशन आ गया कि मैंने कुछ तो कर दिया, बाइक को ख़राब कर दिया. हुआ क्या मेरे साथ, तो वो मुझे अंदाज़ा ही नहीं था कि मैंने मतलब वॉज माई मिशन सक्सेसफुल और नॉट. फिर शांति से मेरे पापा घर पे आए तो सुना क्योंकि ऐसे कोई पापा बाइक घर पे क्यों छोड़ के जाएंगे क्योंकि हमारे पास तभी एक ही बाइक थी. फिर बाद में रात को खाना खाते वक्त पता चला कि बाइक का पेट्रोल ख़त्म हुआ था, इसलिए वो छोड़ कर गए थे बाइक. सो दैट वाज माय स्टोरी वेयर फर्स्ट टाइम आई ट्राइड एनी बाइक. और बस आज भी आई एम रियली हैप्पी टू से दिस कि मैंने आज भी जब कार की चीज़ें स्टार्ट करी है तो पापा की कार लेकर आई हूँ और उसी पर अभी ड्राइव भी कर रही हूँ. Kia Ceros. Well, this sub-compact crossover SUV was announced in last year end of the year and it was showcased in Bharat Mobility in January 2025. You almost have seen my Instagram where I did Ceros walk around when I went to Bharat Mobility. Well, this car grabbed attention of my dad. Well, in this video you will understand why my dad was crazy about this car and ultimately he decided to purchase this car. This car is bold, boxy and filled with all features. Kia positions Ceros in between Sonet and Seltos. Well, those two cars are different and if you will see all 3 cars, you will understand the design language of this one is completely different. Ceros is targeting young families as well as urban commuters. Let's understand more about the design and outer part of this car. Kia Ceros. Well, this boxy looking car is more than a hatchback and little less than SUV. So that is the reason I am calling this car as SUV-ish car. And if you'll see that this boxy still out looks very unique on road because when I was driving, there were many people who were actually taking pictures and seeing that which car is this. Let's come in front and see what do we have here. Well, Ceros has very beautiful L-shaped DRLs and they are very unique and it looks good. I really loved this plastic panels and you will see as we go in interiors as well as at the back, plastic that is used is very premium and it looks very good. Well, this entire thing enhances the look. Another thing is that if you must have observed Sonet and Seltos, the front of those 2 cars is very different. This is really futuristic and many people asked me if this is an EV car. So the look they have given is very sleek and beautiful. Kia Ceros has 6 sensors, 3 on this side and 3 on this side in front. Then it has one camera here, another camera is there. Well, what are the use of this camera will come to know in this video. Now let's go towards this side. Like I said that Kia Ceros comes as more than a normal hatchback and little less than SUV. Kia Ceros is 3995 mm in length, that is almost 4 meters. It has 17 inches wheels in front and rear and it has 190 mm ground clearance. Rear view mirror has turn indicator as well as camera for 360 view. Let's go to the rear side. This is also very pretty. So I was not that great fan of white color, but when I saw it from rear, it really looks good because this panel gives it a very different and a sporty and huge looking accents. These accents make this car look bigger, and you know, it is giving you feeling of SUV and a taller car. Now talking about the sensors, it has 6 sensors in rear, and as well as in front it has 6 sensors. So total 12 sensors are there in this car. In rear the beauty is enhanced, and I'll tell you the reason. Because of this L-shaped lights. Then these are brake lights, this is indicator, then we have one rear camera. Here we have shark fin antenna, then a small spoiler. Here we have high mounted stop light. As I say that this is SUV-ish kind of a car, let's see its boot space. Here it is. Kia Ceros has 465 liters of boot space, which is really huge, and it also has a partial tray, though it is very small, and you can see that seats get fully reclined and they come near to the partial tray. I am going to show you these seats when I talk about the interior of the car. Now I feel this is very enough space to travel. Now let's talk about Kia Ceros interiors. Well, the moment you enter, you will get a premium feeling, as well as there is one more great feeling that this car is huge. You don't feel claustrophobic because there is lots of space, lots of light. Pillars inside the car are very sleek. That gives more space, more light, and you feel that car is bigger. Let's talk about seats. There's a premium finish to these seats, and there's a dual tone which enhances the overall look. When you talk about seats, they are very comfortable. Dual tone which makes them look premium. It has a headrest, and the showstopper for me is that these seats are fully ventilated and it has 3 levels to manage the airflow. Inside the door you get many buttons. Now let's understand which button is for what. Now this one is for air ventilation for your seats. This is for rear view mirror, which is there to control it and to adjust it. These are for central locking, and these 4 buttons are for your power windows with one touch up and down feature, and this is child lock for windows. Now you get 2 compartments for a big bottle as well as for a smaller bottle. When you talk about the door and other aesthetic, it has a soft touch panel, and even this plastic is very premium. It has a texture and it doesn't give you a cheap plastic looking thing. Even this part, which is glossy, yet it looks classy. So the entire look is really good. Here we have 4 buttons. This is traction control, this is electronic parking brake, this is auto hold, and this is for your headlight where you can adjust the headlamp as per your need. Entire car gets 8 Harman Kardon speakers, and you get a very good sound inside the car. Let's talk about what driver is going to get. You have double D-cut steering, and this has a very good finish. You have a flat surface here, and the overall feel is really premium. When you talk about driver's seat, you get many buttons on your steering. You get quick access to driving mode, that is eco, normal and sport. You also get quick access for traction mode, that is snow, mud and sand. These buttons control your infotainment. These buttons are for your cruise control as well as lane assist. This is a very good feature in this car where you get assisted for lanes. You also have pedal shifters here. This is for down shifting and this is for up shifting. In right you have controls for your lights, and in left you have controls for your wipers. Ceros gets 30 inches of panoramic Trinity display. This 30 inches has 12.3 inches for infotainment, 12.3 inches for your instrument cluster, and 5 inches for your AC controls. Even if you get 30 inches of entire panoramic screen, you still have buttons in this car where you can have media, then search, map, home, as well as volume control. You have a mechanical button, which is very important as per me. You also get quick buttons for your temperature control, and you have hazard light button as well. Here we have 12 volt cigarette charger port. Then we have a C-type port, another C-type port where with one button you can connect with the infotainment, and one button you can just charge your phone. Here we have wireless charger, then engine start and stop button. Then we have gear selector where we have parking, reverse, neutral and drive. Gear shifter is very premium looking. It has dual tone and it has a very good finish. So this gives overall console becomes very premium in this car. This button is to turn on and off parking sensors in front of the car, and this one is for 360 view on the screen. At start of the video I told that there are 4 cameras in this car, that is 2 on the mirrors and front and back. Now its purpose is this. You get a 360 view and you can actually turn it and check. And this is real time. This is the dog which we were feeding some time back. Here we have 2 cup holders, and the best part is that it is adjustable. So I think this is very smart because you can have a smaller cup and you can utilize the space smartly. This is center armrest, which is small, but it has very good space. You can keep your sanitizers and few more things here. This section is very important because this is air purifier. Now comes the best part, that is panoramic sunroof. Well, this was all about interior of the front part. Let's go to the rear side and see how comfortable this car is for your passengers. Now you'll come to know why my dad was keen for this car. The moment you enter in this car, it's very easy because this car is tall and it is very comfortable. If you will see the floor, you don't have that huge bump inside it, so the person who is going to sit here can sit comfortably. Now what I was telling about the air ventilation, so even in the rear you get air ventilation, but just for this part, that is the seat part and not the rest part. Here the center seat, you get a armrest which is very comfortable, premium, as well as it has 2 cup holders. Now you'll ask me, what if any third person wants to sit here? Well, they can sit comfortably. Even the rest is very comfortable. The cushion is comfortable. Just the problem is that third person doesn't get headrest, and here you have 2 headrests for other 2 people. Now let me show you one of the most relaxed and comfortable part of this car. That is, these seats get reclined. Let me show it to you. So this is how comfortable passengers can sit in this car. That is why I consider that this car is more towards the premium side. Now if you'll see, the gap between partial tray is cut down, and that was the reason they have given a smaller partial tray, and you can keep your small items and things there. But this comfort is really amazing. Just one thing that I feel could have been better is that if they could have given fully flat seats. Let me show you how flat it can go. This is what happens when you try to flat these seats. I was expecting it to be literally flat, where you can keep the entire items, you can also stay in this car, but this is something which is little disappointing. But the recline is most comfortable thing that you will see, which I think you get in premium sedans and premium SUVs. Both rear seats get ISOFIX child seat mount, as well as the center person also gets a seat belt. That is, it has 3 seat belts at the rear seat. This is very important. In rear side you get smart pure air, and from here you can turn it on. This will maintain a good air quality inside the car. Here you have 2 vents for AC where you can just twist it. You also get 2 charging ports, both are C-type, and this is a space to keep your phone like this. In rear side you also get sunshades, and this generally comes in premium cars and it comes on both the doors. You also get cabin lights in this car. There are total 4 cabin lights. You also have easy flip grab handles. See, the play is very easy. So you have 3 grab handles and 4 cabin lights. As this is my first car review video, there are many things which I have missed, but right now it's towards evening and I'm starting back home. So I'm going to start my drive and I'll tell things which I experience now, as well as few things which I have missed. Well, now let's talk about my driving experience. Overall, you can see that I'm very comfortable, because I feel when you ride a bike, your comfort expectations are very different, because that time you are more into that, you need thrill, you need that adrenaline rush and all those things. When you're in car, your comfort expectations changes. मेरे लिए तो this is like luxury. I am from normal, like a normal hotel right now. I'm in Taj, to be very honest. इतने comfort की तो आदत ही नहीं है because I ride bikes. लेकिन overall I feel very comfortable. Like a biker in me is right now actually sleeping and saying कि चलो, I am chilling now. So it is that kind of comfort. And if you'll ask me about handling, like I said, I've not driven many cars, but handling is really smooth. Even in traffic areas, I am able to handle the car nicely. Car is responding very well to me because बहुत बार lag होता है. This is what I feel when you drive. Kia Connect एक feature है जिससे जो app है Kia का, वो और car connect हो जाते हैं. And in that app you can actually get all the notifications about your car, if any door is open, if you want to unlock or lock the car. You can also identify your car when you park it in mall or any crowded place. So there are many features in Kia Connect and it's really amazing. From past 2 days I am driving this car. My father calls me after every now and then कि अरे डोर ओपन है, तुम ठीक से चला तो रही हो ना. आई एम लाइक कि नो, आई एम शूटिंग. लेट्स टॉक अबाउट वन ऑफ द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग विच यू शुड नेवर एवर मिस while buying a bike or car. That is about safety. But in bike, safety thing is perceived in a very different way, because you are exposed to the outer world and you need to gear up to be safe. Now, if you talk about safety, here they have 6 standard airbags, then level 2 ADAS system. Kia Ceros also has lane keep assist. It helps you to be in the lane in which you are driving. Kia Ceros comes with 5-star rating from Bharat NCAP. This is the topmost safety rating we have in India. You are watching this video from start and I have told all the features and so many things about this car, but there is one big question which you must be thinking, that is price of this car. So this car comes in 2 variants, that is in petrol and diesel. Then transmission it has in manual as well as automatic. Now this one is automatic car, and this is diesel as well as this is top models. Price of this car is around 17.8 lakhs ex showroom. This was my first car review. I hope you must have enjoyed this video. I covered a few parts as per my knowledge about the car, but definitely I'll improve. Let me know how did you find this video. Let me know how did you find this car. If you have any questions, please mention them in comments. I'll be more than happy to answer them, and see you in the next video very soon. Till then, bye bye and take care.